Writers, do you sometimes feel like you have too much information? Like so much information that you feel overloaded and you don't know where to start? Welcome to Motivational Minute here on the Writers Atelier channel. My name's Raquel Henry, the founder here at Writers Atelier, an online writing space where we help writers stay accountable, teach them how to make their writing better, and we'll even edit their manuscripts. I'm going to give y'all a pep talk in a 1-minute-ish video. So we can all agree that there's a lot of information on the internet. The internet is full of writing advice, what you should be doing, how you should be doing it. I'm not saying that all of that information is a bad thing, right? There's a lot of useful advice on the internet, right? However, it can be so much that you feel intimidated and you feel like you don't know where to start. And it can even make you feel like, maybe you don't even want to write, right? It can actually have the opposite effect. So I wanted to just take a second to remind y'all that you can just select one thing to implement, right? When it comes to implementation, simply select one thing you want to focus on, work it into your writing life, and then you can adjust or build upon that once you're able to stick to it. It's actually a concept that I teach often in our Write Gym program. Remember, you want to build a routine, start small. Try half an hour twice a week. Once you can stick to that, you can build on it. If that doesn't work for you, that's the time you adjust. And this can be applied across all writing areas, right? Even marketing. There's a lot of marketing advice out there too, how to sell your book, how to do things the right way when it comes to sales and advertising and marketing, right? You can take just a kernel, right? Pick out the thing that resonates with you the most, work it into your marketing schedule, and then you can build as you go. As far as all the information on the internet goes, I think we can all agree that there's good stuff and there's bad stuff. Once you figure out the things that resonate the most with you, you can pull those out and then try things slowly. Try things one at a time. I think as writers, we sometimes forget that implementation doesn't have to be all at once. We can slow the pace down, try something out, and either build or adjust. So if something works for you, then you build upon it. If something doesn't work for you, then you adjust. I know it sounds simple, but sometimes we need the little bit of an extra reminder, right? And that applies throughout all areas of your writing life. Routines, marketing strategies. I know I personally get very overwhelmed with all the social media tips and the marketing of your books. Again, take a step back, figure out what resonates with you, and then pick one thing maybe to focus on, maybe one or two if you feel like you can handle it, and then go from there, right? Remember that it's not a race, right? And also, part of getting to know yourself as a writer involves trial and error, right? Just as with everything else in the world and other areas of life, you learn by doing and then figuring out what works for you and what doesn't. So again, try not to feel overwhelmed. Understand that implementation doesn't mean everything all at once. You can always adjust or build upon whatever is working for you. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you all so much for being with us on Motivational Minutes. I also just want to say a quick happy new writing year. I usually have one more motivational minute at the start of the year, but we've been so busy and I actually started the year under the weather. So happy new writing year, even though it's a little late. And I wish you all nothing but the best for the rest of the year. And if I can help you further, I would love to invite you to our Write Gym program. It's an online accountability and coaching program for writers. I'll put the information for it down below. I'll see you all on the next Motivational Minute. Bye.